Shalom. All praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh. Barasham Yahushai, Barasham Rachaf Wadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of great Muslim and salutations to us in Siakim. Alright, this is your brother Abawa. I'm back with another video. And basically what I'm going to go into is a little bit of news concerning Nigeria. Okay, and what we have here is going into the juice, okay, the yab. And this is the title of the article. Okay, you clearly see it right here. I'm not going to go too much into it, just going to read a little bit into it, make a little commentary, and that will be the video. Okay, because I don't really have much to say concerning this matter, but I just thought that it would be important to bring this out. Okay, and basically what you have going on right now is the federal government is planning. They are still basically disputing about it, or whether to make the juice mandatory here in Nigeria for basically everybody. So you have your mandates, all right? You have your restaurants, public places, refusing anybody without the passports, and most importantly, you have the plans from for the federal government to basically make sure that at least over half the at least 70% of the population is juiced up before January or so, because that's basically what our time that we're coming into right now. This is all just leading up to the NWO, okay, the Great Reset, the New World Order, because we already know the reason why all of this is happening. We already know the reason why, you know, there's so much, there's such a strong push for this juice. And two states in Nigeria, I believe that is Edo and Ondo. I can already see it right here. So let me just read it. Two states in Nigeria, Edo and Ondo, recently announced compulsory juices for adults. Even after a court restrained the Edo state government from going ahead, it insists the order stands. The federal government is also considering making juices compulsory for civil servants, and that's basically what is happening right now in Nigeria. A resurgence of the juice mandates. They're trying to bring in more. And recently, you had the president getting on these Western nations for not bringing more juices into Africa. Okay, and it just shows you, man, that all these nations, all these leaders, world leaders, they are all set up by Israel, and they all kowtow, they all bow to the same master, and they are all pushing for this great reset. Okay, because all these leaders, the presidents, the prime ministers, whatever you want to call them, you can clearly see that they are all in favor of Esau's NW, of the Great Reset, the New World Agenda, whatever you want to call it. Nobody is against it. Okay, so continuing on from the article, do state governments have the legal authority to compel juices for adults? And it continues. At the moment, mandatory juicing in Nigeria is illegal. I'm not aware of any legislation or regulation that mandates Nigerians to take juices. Mandatory juicing cannot be made by oral proclamation like what happened in these two states. It must be based on legalization or regulation based on public health and safety. Otherwise, the actions, and the funny thing is that technically, okay, mandatory juicing is also illegal in all the other Western countries, but that didn't stop them. Alright, of course, in the military, you can actually, mandate it, but for regular citizens, regular civilians, it's illegal still. But that didn't stop them. And here in a third world country like Nigeria, man, you already know what it is. There's not even any need for it to actually be written into law in any way, shape, or form. Okay, and I remember bringing out a video previously about how Bill Gates tried to bribe the federal government of Nigeria into passing a bill that would mandate these juices. Okay, but that bill wasn't actually passed, it was actually denied, in fact. So that is the reason why they are saying now that you can't legally mandate juices. But if but ISA doesn't care about that, man. The constitution does not exist. Okay, the constitution is not being followed anywhere on the planet. We're under medical martial law right now. Okay, and I keep on saying that. But I guess that's basically what it is. Under medical martial law all over the earth. So now the constitution is being it has been thrown out the window, and what stands is whatever the elites decide. Because these devils, they are showing off their horns right now. Everybody can see it, my Esau, what big red horns you have, but yet nobody is noticing that those are devil horns. This is the devil, okay? Especially you Jakes, man, because all these other nations are already realizing it, little by little. Oh, we got to do something about these Edomites, man. But Jake is still out here talking about, oh no, Esau isn't the white man, Esau is Japheth. Why must they go into slavery? How are they the wicked? You are a hate group. You are hateful, racist, this and that. But you're clearly seeing it's happening right now. You're clearly seeing the signs that we're dealing with a devil. Okay, and all that word devil just means is all the word devil means is it goes back to the word diablos, false accuser, deceiver, the one that plays the part of Satan on the earth. And out of all the people that are on the earth, take a guess on who fits those standards. All right, you don't even need to, just from you don't even need to go into the scriptures to find out that Esau Edom is the devil. Man, they are showing the fact that of who they are every single day. I believe that is Psalm 64th chapter in the 8th verse. That their tongue, that their own tongue shall fall upon them, and all that see them shall narrowly, no, not narrowly, but all that see them shall look away or run away from them. Roughly paraphrasing. Okay, but yeah, that's basically what I was wanting to go into concerning this. Here in Nigeria, they're getting ready to make this whole this job mandatory. Okay, even though even though there hasn't been any reports on the infection cases, but that didn't stop anybody. But anyway, with that, let's give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Barasham, Yahweh Shai, Barasham, Rachak, Wadash, Wa Abad Babal, Shalom.